Good afternoon, students. My name is Yogendra. I'm a maths teacher at askIITians. Okay, today we are going to do lecture number 2 on our chapter, okay, which is what visualizing solid shapes. Okay, so I told you importance of this chapter in the last lecture as well. So this is a really important chapter. Okay, looking at that it is going to be there in your next year portion also, next year maths portion also it will be there, and you have good weightage this year also, right? So that's why it is what really important. Okay, we have discussed quite a few things last class as well, right? From your books also I have take you through what are the things we need to look at, what are the topics we need to cover here, right? So right from the starting, if I revise your last class, what we say here, the chapter name is visualizing different shapes. So we need to look at the different shapes which we see in our daily life. Okay, we look at different solid objects, right? So we need to understand them, we need to see their front view, top view, side views and all. Okay, like, and we need to kind of put them on the paper, right? So we should be able to justify, right? We should be able to give it the correct viewing. We should be able to give it, like, we should be able to explain to someone that this is what the shape we have, right? We can understand also. So it is like daily use in our real life. Okay, we need to utilize these all terms, right? You can see like cube, cuboid, cylinder, sphere, pyramid, cone, these all shapes are there, we need to understand, right? Circular shape, okay, we have a circular, rectangle, square, quadrilateral, triangles, right? These all shapes are there. We have seen like what are the faces, how many faces will be there, how many edges will be there, how many vertices will be there in different shapes, right? So we have done quite a few questions also last class, right? I hope remembered. Okay, that last class we discussed, okay, this all, like how many angles, how many sorry, how many vertices are there, right? If we want to revise this particular shape, okay, the last one, okay, we can look at it again, okay, which is what here, how many faces are there? You can see like generally 6 faces are there in a cube or cuboid, right? But here by cutting this one more face, we are getting how many faces? 7, right? Here how many vertices are there? How many vertices are there? So you can see how many vertices are there here? 8, right? But what happened, okay, by cutting this one edge kind of thing, okay, one corner kind of thing, we have created 2 more extra vertices here. So that's why now how many are there total? 10 vertices we have. Now how many edges are there? You can see like how many edges are there? 12 edges are there in generally in a cuboid, right? But here again, how many edges more we have created? 12 edges are there as it is, but sorry, 3 more edges we have created. So how many total we can say? 15, right? So bacho, if I tell you the like in 8th grade and all, you're going to see one rule, okay, which we say that it is what we have here, this rule, okay, which you need to remember, okay, that always always face, number of faces plus number of vertices will be number of edges plus 2, right? So this way you can verify your answer also, right? Answers will be given at the end of the this in your NCRT book, okay, answers are given at the end of the book, right? But you can verify your answer here also. You can see here number of faces are what? 7, and number of vertices are what? 10. So what we can say, 10 plus 7 is what? 17, and edges are 15. So we can see, right? We can understand, though we cannot look at the backside of it, okay, backside of this solid shape. So that is what, this is what the understanding you need to develop it, right, yourself, by looking at it different ways, right? You need to develop, you need to kind of get that understanding by looking at it. Okay, we cannot give the correct answer, but we need to kind of some imaginations has to come. Like you have a box, okay, in front of you, so you should be able to say that what is there, what is the shape, how many faces are there, like top and bottom faces are there, right? We talk about the cuboid shape and all plane shapes, right? Okay, not the curved one we count here, right? So this rule is applicable for plane shapes only, right? Likewise you can apply on in all these also. You can apply the formula. You can see here 6 plus 8 is what? 14, and 12 plus 2 is what? 14. So it is always true for these kind of convex plane shapes, okay? These are convex plane shapes, which is what you're going to learn later on, right? Okay, this all is what further you will study, right? Let's come to the other part. Okay, what we did last class. Okay, so we have seen how we can prepare a net of a 3D shape, right? Suppose there is a matchbox. If we open it, okay, we get kind of this view, right? So this is what like plain paper shape of this is like roughly we need this much paper to make a matchbox, right, without wasting much of the material, right? Okay, much of the paper, right? So we need to have this kind of net to prepare a matchbox, and this is what exactly they use. Okay, they want to cut out the portion in such a way that we can make our box easily, right? We can fold it accordingly and we can get a matchbox easily, right? So that is what the idea. Like this is what, okay, sheet of paper or cloth or like that we can have, and we can design our objects, right? Like there is a cone, okay, conical tent we need to make. So what kind of cloth or what shape of the cloth we need a cloth like this in the shape, okay, like this here, or we need a circular cloth, okay, like this, so that we can fold it easily and we can bring it into the form of our conical tent, right? So that is what the idea, guys. Okay, so we have seen this all. Okay, now next what we have seen isomeric, okay, yes, oblique sketches and isomeric sketches. Okay, we have seen this. Oblique sketches are what? Okay, we don't give the exact length, exact dimension there, but we give the rough figure, which by which we can observe that this is what a cuboid or a cube or like different shapes. Okay, we have, right? So this is what a oblique sketch. Okay, now what is isomeric sketch? Okay, isomeric sketch is what it gives exactly like exact dimension we can observe here, because you can see isomeric dot sheet. Okay, this is what isomeric dot sheet, in which these are like equidistant. Okay, these are like equidistant points are mentioned there, so we can join. If suppose it is 2 centimeters, so these 2 point distance we can consider like 1 centimeter or 1 meter, okay, accordingly, right? Okay, according to our requirement. So this is what 3 centimeter here, and 1 2 3 4 centimeter length, right? So this way we can give. Now here, okay, we can join like this. So this is what isomeric sketches we can give. Isomeric sketch we can give like this for a cuboid, right? So this is what exact dimension will be there, exact like ratio will be equally managed there. So this is what, okay, oblique sketch, okay, in which we don't give the much importance for the exact length and all, and this is what isomeric sketch. Okay, right? So we have seen this all last class, right? Let's come to the today's class topic. Okay, what we have, okay, what we need to discuss today in today's lecture, we are going to see visualizing solid objects, right? We are going to see the solid objects only again. Okay, viewing different sections of the solid, right? We need to see the different sections. Means what, like if I have a box, okay, if I have a box, okay, if I cut it, okay, if I cut it for by in the two half, okay, suppose this is a solid box, okay, I cut it into two parts. So what will be the cross section view, right? Cross section view, we need to have that idea. We are not actually cutting it, but we can see, right? We can imagine that, right? So that kind of different sections we are going to see here. Now shadow play, right? If we see, if I show my hand like this, okay, it shadow will be coming, right? You can see right behind I can see show my finger and opposite to a bulb, okay, there I can see the shadow like this. But if I change my hand, okay, like this, okay, like this, so that will not give me the exact figure what exactly I'm showing. So that's why shadow play is what we need to see. We need to observe sometimes from shadow also, right? Looking at certain angles of the different views, right? So we need to see top view, side view. These are like at different views, okay, how the object looks like, right? So that is what another thing we are going to see, right? Chalo, to let's get started, guys. Okay, we are doing this. Okay, now here, like, let's start. Okay, so again, okay, this we need to observe the solid shapes in different ways, and we need to kind of do the guessing work, okay, sometime, right? So let me show you here in your textbook, okay, what exactly we are going to do this today. Okay, so this is what here we left till here. Okay, so visualizing solid objects again. Okay, so now how many cubes are there? We can count it, okay, like this. Here, this is what here. So I can see here, like if you look at this shape only, right? if we look at this shape, how many cubes I can count? One cube is there. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 here. But there is one more cube, which is what? Right below this. Okay, right below this one. There is one more cube, which is right below this. There is one more cube, which is right below this, which are not visible to us. Which are not visible to us. So, but they are there or not, right? They are there. So, what we need to see here? What we need to say that how many cubes are there total? So 3 are there here, 3 are these, and there are 3 right below them. So that's why 9 cubes are there, right? Are you getting it? If you want, pause this recording for some time and then just do the counting yourself, right? You need to understand that way, right? You need to give the correct idea, right? That is what we need to understand here. Sometimes when you look at the combined shape, some of them may be hidden from your view, right? If you go at the different view, you will look at it, right? You will see them. So this is what here are the some activities you could try in different views. Okay, like this here. So what is there? Take some cubes and arrange them in the different shapes. Okay, like this here. Here, if someone says, okay, from the front, okay, if you just give the front view, so there is one cube which is what hiding behind. 1, 2, 3, 3 cubes only there, right? If you show from this side, 1, 2, and 3, okay, like that, it looks like 3. But by depth, if we can observe, okay, that is what we different thing we can say, right? So that is what it is, right? Again, on the different views, okay, now ask your friend to guess how many cubes are there, right? So this is what it is there, right? These are the things we need to observe. Try to guess number of cubes in the following arrangement, right? So we can guess here, I think, right? This is what easy to guess. Okay, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, and behind them will be, right, 3 or more. Okay, and then 2 above. So that's why 8 I can count here. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, and how many are there? 8 here. Then like that, 3 layers are there. So 8 threes are 24. I can count here. Now how many are here? Can you tell me that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 I can count here also, right? I hope you're getting it. Okay, so that's how we can do our work here, right? So this is what 9 cubes I'm getting here. I hope you're understanding this. You're able to get the idea. Okay, now these kind of questions, right? This is what, okay, this will be the use of we will get further in our study. Okay, that there are 2 cubes which are kept like this, and now find out their surface area, volume, and all. Okay, like that. Okay, so that is what we need to understand. We will not be having the exact solid shapes. You need to visualize, you need to get the understanding out of it, right? So like this question is there: if 2 cubes of dimension 2 centimeter by 2 centimeter by 2 centimeter, right, cube is there, right? So length is 2, width is 2, and height is also 2, are placed side by side, what would be the dimension of the resulting cube? So you can observe length will be what? 4, width will be 2, and height will be 2, right? You can observe that easily, right? So only length will be what changing. I hope you are able to understand it. Okay, let's see this. Try these. 2 dice are placed side by side. Can you say what the total would be on the opposite faces? Are you getting it? Like 2 dice are placed side by side as shown. Okay, here it is shown here. So now can you say what would be the total on the face opposite to 5 plus 6? Opposite to 5 plus 6. So I believe you know that. Okay, right behind 6, right behind 6, what it will be the face? What will be the face? 1. And right behind 5, what will be the face? Are you getting it? Okay, so this is what 1 here, so 6 will be here. 4 is there here. Okay, 4 is there here. So okay, what we can say, 4 below this it will be 3, right? Behind this will be what? 2. So we have 2 here, right? 2 and 1, it should be. Remember that in a die, sum of the numbers on the opposite faces is what? This is what I used. Okay, right? I hope you remember this. 7. So 5 and 2 is there. So I hope you got it. Okay, like what will be the sum of the faces for this answer will be what? 3. And for this, what will be the thing here? Opposite to 3 plus 7. Opposite to 3 plus 7. Okay, here 3 4 plus 3. 4 plus 3, it will be what here? 3, and it will be 4 here. So 7 here, right? I hope you're getting it. Okay, let's see. 3 cubes each with 2 centimeter edge are placed side by side to form a cuboid. Try to make a oblique sketch and say what could its length, breadth, and height be, right? So what 2 centimeter edges? Each edge is what? 2 centimeters. So we can say 2 centimeter, 2 centimeter, right? So length is going to be what here? 6 centimeter. Width is going to be what? 2 centimeter, and height is going to be 2 centimeter, right? You can get the oblique sketch also, right? Okay, so this is what we have here, right? You can see here, like this one, how many cubes are there, you can count, you can have the better shapes. I know it is not that clearly visible, but I hope you're getting the understanding of what is the main idea, right? We need to understand that. Now viewing different sections of the solids, right? When we cut a uh, bread, okay, like that, or something, like, okay, what is the cross section view, right? What is the view you see after cutting it? So that is what we need to understand, viewing the different sections of a solid, right? So slicing game, right, you can have. So this is what we, okay, by the way, yeah, you need to understand, this is really very much important. Okay, cross section view, right? Oh, okay, so let me show you here. If it is a, like, bread is there in the cuboid shape, okay, you slide it with the knife. Okay, when you uh, give a vertical cut, you get several pieces as shown in the figure, right? You can get the several pieces like this. Okay, each face of the piece is a square. We call it cross section view, right? That is what cross section view. When you cut it, okay, suppose this pen is there, I cut it, and then look at the, after cutting it and looking at the view, right? That is what cross section view. I hope you're getting it clearly, right? This is very simple to understand, right? So you can do these all plays, okay, like this. You can observe these all. These are the different ways of doing it. Okay, now let's see this exercise. What cross section do you get when you give a vertical cut and horizontal cut, right? So I hope you got it. Okay, vertical cut, okay, this is what vertically we are cutting, vertical cut. Okay, so we get the cross section view. If you cut your cut is not vertical, you may get a different cross section. Think about it. The boundary of the cross section you obtain is a plane curve, right? Right, that is what, okay, you can have, right? Okay, I hope you got it, right? Okay, cross section, so vertical cut, okay, it may be like what horizontal cut and vertical cut. I hope you got the idea. To the following solids. Okay, so when, okay, now let's see here. Okay, what is the cross section we get? Okay, so a brick is there. When you do the vertical cut, what we will get? Square shape, right? Square shape will get. If we cut horizontally, we'll get a rectangle, right? Are you getting it? Round apple, we will get circular shape, right? Circular shape, die, these all are things are there, right? Okay, now what we have next thing, shadow. Okay, this is what we cover here. Now what we need to observe here, shadow play. Okay, what is shadow play actually? You might have seen, okay, in dramas and all, they use, okay, by putting their your hands, okay, you can make by showing this shadow of with this thing, okay, you can show the a bird is flying. Okay, bird is flying like that, okay, you can show. So this is what that example only. So by this is what shadow play we call it. Shadows are the good way to illustrate how three-dimensional object can be viewed in 2D, right? I hope you're getting this point. Okay, so 2D view we will get. Okay, have you seen a shadow play, right? That is what they do in the shadow play, right? So some object is there, you are flashing it, okay, flashlight is there, and then you're getting the shadow here. So this is what cone shape, but what we shape we are getting here? Triangular, right? You can understand it, right? So that is what they're telling. Keep a torchlight right in front of a cone. What type of shadow does it cast on the screen? Right? You can observe triangular shape it will cast. Okay, so this is what we call it, shadow play. Right? This cup is there. If light is this side, what this will be the shadow. From this side, this will be the shadow, right? I hope you're getting it. Okay. Suppose this is what they, right? Okay, bulb is light is this side. So what shape we will get? We'll get a circular shape, right? I hope you're understanding. What we will get for this? We will get a rectangular shape like that. What for book also rectangular, right? Okay, this is what we will get. I hope you got it. I believe you understand, right? So this is what circular for this, rectangular for this, and for this we will get, yeah, rectangular for book, and for this also rectangular, right? We will get. Okay, I hope you got the idea. That is what we call it, shadow play, right? We'll see these all questions, but before that, okay, let me explain you a few more topics. Okay, like top view, front view, side views, and all of the different objects. So when there is a house, okay, from the front it looks like this is what front view we have. If you look at from the side, okay, that is what this side view, and top view is what this one, right? This is what our top view. So this is what, okay, suppose this object, I think I tried explaining this last class as well. This is what the object I have. If you look at from the front, okay, from the front it looks like what shape or what shadow I'll get it on the paper. It's just show me a rectangular thing, right? Rectangular thing. But if I look at this way, right, what is the shape? It looks like circular, right? See, you can see circular thing it is. I don't know how much long it is, okay, from this view. I can observe that it is what, okay, from the front view it is what, just looks a circular, right? Okay, now side view is also same, like top front view, side view is same, and top view is what, circular, right? So that is what the thing, right? These are the things we have here. Now this is a building, okay, there is a building here like this. So what is this? Front view, right? This is what our front view. So this is what front view. Side view, if you observe from the side, this rectangle, and then above that one smaller rectangle. Top view will be what? This is what, rectangular, but like this, okay, two things, okay, here. I hope you're getting it. Correct. So let's see more activities, more questions on this. Okay, so each for each of the solid, these views are given, right? Identify the solid corresponding top view, front view, and side views. Okay, let's see here. So this is what here, front view we can call it, right? Now top view is also same, top. Now this is what, side. That is what I said. From the side it looks just square, right? It is not like we will see one square only like this here. Now this is what, front view. This is what, side view, and this is what, top view. My bad, one mistake. Okay, sorry. What will be the thing here? You can observe this is what our top view. This is what our top view. This is what front view, right? This is what front view. Now this is the object here. What is the shape we are getting here? From the front it looks like this. From the top, it looks like this, and from the side it looks like this, right? I hope you are able to take time and understand this all. Okay, I think you will get it. It is very easy. Front view, this is what front view, it looks like rectangle from the front. Side view is what, this one. And this is what, top view, right? This is what, top view, because you will see this shape as rectangle, and this is what here, another. Now for this front view, okay, like draw view of each direction indicated. Okay, fine, we want to see from this side. So what it will look like? Can I say just like this? Like this it will look like. From okay, what is this, by the way? It is top view. Is it indicated as top view? I think, yeah, top view. So this will be like what? Okay, Yeah, this is what it is. You need to make it equal. Okay, from this side it looks like this, and this, right? This is what this view. Okay, so this is what it is there. These all things we need to understand, right? I hope you got it, what all we discussed in this chapter, right? These are all the points we have covered here. What is oblique sketches does not have proportional lengths. It still conveys all important aspect of the this one. Isomeric sketches, exact length ratio will be given, right, in that proper way. Visualizing solid shapes, okay, useful skill to describe how hidden parts of the things will be there, right? Okay, so these all. Let's see more questions here, but I hope you got the idea. Okay, let's see this question. Okay, what are they asking here? So what are they saying? How many triangles can be in this figure? I think we can do that easily. How many triangles will be there? Okay, I can see one of the bigger, like ABC triangle. First triangle, ABC triangle. Triangle ZXY or XYZ. Number two. Number three will be what? This smaller triangle we can say. Triangle ZPB. Fourth number, APQ. Triangle APQ. Fifth number, QXR. QXR. Triangle QXR. So these are the triangles we have. I think 5 triangles. You need to be careful, okay, while answering, okay, because you might leave out 1 or 2 triangle. Okay, so just observe, right? Okay, these are the 5 triangles we have. Right, there are 5 triangles, right? Perfect. You should try it yourself. Okay, let's see more question. Which of the following pair of shapes, when joining together uh, by placing them edge to edge, can form a rectangle? Okay, rectangle, edge to edge. Okay, so like this, if we connect them, it doesn't form. It doesn't form. This is forming, right? Okay, we kept edge to edge. So I think C option, right? This is what we have. What do they mean by edge to edge? Okay, I think like we can keep these also like this. Okay, this is what. Okay, we flip it like this. Which of the following pair of shapes, when joined together by placing them edge to edge, can form a rectangle? Yeah, I think this is what edge to edge is what correct. Okay, by the way, yeah, you can have a better figure. Okay, I think you understand this. You know, which of the following is different from the other? So these are like 4 vertices we have, but here 5. So this is what different, right? From the other 3. Odd one out, right? We can say like that. Right. So this is what we have, students, in this chapter, right? I hope you got the clear idea. Not too much to do, but there are things, okay. Sometimes it looks like, okay, nothing much to do in this chapter, not much practice of questions to do, but yeah, but there are things, okay, which we cover here. We want to look at the things in different ways, okay. So that is what the thing we need to observe, right? So I hope I have covered all the points here, and you have understood all these points. Go through your book questions, right? Make sure you're completing them all, right? And practicing enough to get full marks on this chapter, right? You can see here, right? There are questions given. Okay, try them all, cross check your answers, and practice more. Okay, fine. Then thank you very much. Okay, this is what this ends our chapter. Okay, and okay, we'll continue to the other chapters later on. Okay, keep studying. Okay, it is very important to practice questions in maths, okay, to get better marks, to be good in maths. Okay, so that's it for this. Okay, thank you. Bye bye, guys. Thank you very much.